So, Dato, for
Yes.
starters, let's allow our audience to get to know you close up.
Mhm.
Perhaps you could share a little bit about your love for music, for football, and your Dunlop story.
Thank you very much. Firstly, let me say how grateful I am to the Almighty for this wonderful opportunity to share with the younger Malaysians the future of this country. My experiences and whatever knowledge I've gathered over the years. I'm just 76 years old, going on to 77 very shortly. I have three wonderful children, seven grandchildren, a wonderful wife, and a wonderful family. And I'm very, very grateful to God for that. Now, how did I become what I am today? I think it's because of my upbringing and the realization that knowledge, and more importantly, the quest and the thirst and the love of acquisition of knowledge has brought me to what I am today. I remember very distinctly because I had a very interesting evolution. My late father served as Deputy High Commissioner for Malaya in the 50s and 60s in London, and I went to school there. And I remember my first day at school, the headmaster, Mr. Sidney Baxter, took me for a walk around Hampstead Heath because that's where the school was located. The school is named William Ellis School. It is still there. And I'm a member of the Old Boys Association. We call ourselves the Elysians. And he told me, Ghazali, in this school, we look not for the right answers, but more importantly, how you arrive at your answers. Because as you get on in life, you'll find out that there's no such thing as the correct answer, unless, of course, it is from the Quran or the Bible. But in life, there is no such thing as a correct answer. It's how you respond to the environment and how you react with the people around you and how you manage your views and whatever strategies you may have at that period of time to manage those circumstances. So then I realized this requires more than just knowledge. It requires an attitude towards knowledge. And what is that attitude? The attitude is a thirst for knowledge and to have an entrepreneurial mindset. Being an entrepreneur does not necessarily mean that you have to be in business. No, it requires an entrepreneurial mindset. In other words, a mindset that is adaptable, that is keen to look at the right responses at that period of time. And more importantly, how you work and connect with people. And this is what I'm doing now. As you very correctly said, I came from various backgrounds in my professional life. I was in Dunlop for 20 years and rose to the position of general manager. At that time, it was a British company, and I was a local. And I enjoyed my years. Then I went into banking. I was the CEO of Arab Malaysian Development Bank, it was called that time. And I enjoyed my 3 years there. But then the bank was taken over by the present owner. So I left it and started Nusantara Technologies, which is an engineering services company. But even then, my dear friends, this company deals with inspection, testing, quality assurance system, safety standards, blah, blah, blah.
More questions actually
Sure,
have just
go
come
ahead,
in.
go ahead.
Yeah, so do bear with me. Do you think people's skills are more important than technical skills when it comes to entrepreneurship?
Oh, yes, definitely. You can acquire and borrow or what do you call it? What hire technical? What's the word? You pay something.
Services?
Technical skills, but people skills no.
No.
Very very seldom you have that opportunity. People skills are very important.
And would you say that's what makes successful entrepreneurship happen?
Yes. Oh, definitely yes.
Okay. Another question that moves along the lines of being a team player is, what do you think is the way to forge a team of team players?
Leadership, training, exposure,
Leadership,
and
training, exposure.
and going through success and failures together.
Keyword, together. So one for
Togetherness.
all for one.
Yes, right.
Okay.
That's the four musketeers.